Okay, I'm just going to do a quick live stream, guys. So we're beaming into Facebook, and we're beaming into YouTube. So welcome, guys. Hope you're having a good day, and just going to do this live stream. Try to keep it short and sweet, this one, because I'm off to the gym after I do this live stream. So get this done, and then we'll get going. It's funny because I got this reminder on Facebook about this this post I did about it. I don't know, a year ago, I guess. What is it? 1 year ago. Yeah, this is when we were doing MPA and PCA. So time flies when you're having fun, and back in those days, I was making 1.2, 1.5 BTC a day, but our BTC was only 1800 back then. I think it was. I think it was about 1800 or 2000. It was around that time. It wasn't much at all. But yeah, it's funny how Facebook reminds you of these things, looking back. So that's that. A distant memory, but you know, all part of the journey. You know, that's what it's about. So if we look at the market, if we look at the market, I mean, you know, it's just struggling. It's trying to break through 9. It went up there, down. It's going to go on for a while, I believe, till April, mid-April. But you know, it's at some point it's going to break through, right? So just it's good to see some green today. So no biggie. Just hang in there, guys. That's all. That's all you got to do. So yesterday was a big occasion because one chain was like finally went on what do you call it, finally got listed. So I've got some Ncash, I've got some POA network, and this is Binance. Okay, so this Binance, I got 576 Binance, but if you look at this Binance BNB coin, yeah, hitting the gym after this, Ryan. I'm going to the gym probably 2 times a day, 2 times every second day I'm in. So, you know, getting there. So this is one chain, you know, the volume's still there. It's fluctuating up and down. 4.47 still pretty good. Still a pretty good price. It's about 14, 13x. So as you can see here, many people in the ICO Gold Rush group that got into ICO Gold Rush when it first launched in September. You know, one of the big things that we talked about at every webinar was one chain, and you know, I mean, you could not know about one chain if you were in the ICO Gold Rush group in the beginning. So so we got here, Baggy made 13x on her money. Steve made 13x. He had 6,000 coins, which is what I had, about the same. So yeah, he actually made a little bit more because he sold at 3,000 coins at $9. Oh no, he's still doing it. It's got 2 current orders. Tommy sold his one chain for $4.57, which is a good profit, at 13.4x, which is fantastic. And Innes sold his one chain for $4.36, 12x profit, which is great. And it was his 10th ICO. So we have this page, people post stuff all the time, post their results. So it's good to see that, you know, after a long wait, sometimes you just gotta, you know, sometimes you just gotta wait. Just gotta wait it out, and things come around eventually. You just sometimes you just gotta be patient, unfortunately, but that's just part of the game. But you know, and when you do become when you do you know, wait a long time for the hang on. When you do wait till it's the right time to sell, right? then you sell, or you sell some of your seed, but you should take your profits. I mean, it's not even about being greedy or anything. It's just smart investing. Um, don't just leave everything in there. At least take the minimum. Take your seed out. Then you got nothing to lose. Um, I see people that get greedy and they just invest everything in. I mean, people that are in these programs, in these, we saw it with BitConnect. People just got greedy. They're like, oh, they're making money every day, and they just reinvested everything back in, which was, that's a sign of a newbie. That's a newbie mistake, a newbie investor. So what you do is just take your seed out, and then if anything, if worst case scenario, you've always got a plan for worst case scenario. At the worst case scenario, you lose nothing. You walk away with just having learnt the lesson, but you lose nothing, no money. So don't just keep on rolling it all in like I see these idiots do. It's just a newbie mistake, um, you know. And unfortunately, you have to go through it to learn it, which is how we learn things. We learn from mistakes, and so yeah, important to take profits. Smart. It's just smart investing. Take the profits because profits are there to be taken, and if you don't take the profits, well, what do you got? You got nothing. You just got digits on a screen. So the opportunity's there. Take the money and then, either invest into something else or go buy yourself a Happy Meal, whatever, right? But you made profits. Go and celebrate. That's what we're here for, and I think that's what we have to do. Just take more profits, and happy days. That's what we're here. Instead of just rolling it over and over and over again, then the whole thing fails, it collapses, and then we see what happened to BitConnect, which we don't want to see, but it happens. People get greedy. So that's a lesson you learn through investing, but you got to learn it, I guess. No Lambo yet, Sakat. But yeah, I know the term. Yeah, using the term. Yeah, when Lambo, I know. Yes, Ralph also sold his one chain for $4.84. That's amazing. Now, we got one with one chain. We got into one chain when it was first came out. Now I got it at the main sale, so I got it for 34 cents. So some people might have got it cheaper, but I got it at 34 cents. So you can imagine turning 34 cents into $4.80, right? That's a huge ROI. That's a huge ROI in anyone's language. I just wish I could have bought more, but one chain was capped. So we were only a certain amount of allocation, and one chain was probably one of the first to do this. It was one of the ones that was noticeable because one chain was a big deal, and then they capped it, and they're like, oh, you're only getting so much. So I just got the maximum allocation I was allowed to get, and sold mine there. Well, I still got my balance there. You can see it there. It's 46 ether. So I'm looking to buy back in actually, because there's a rumor that one chain might have masternodes, but who knows. But so yeah, I'm looking to buy back in because one chain, there's rumor. We could see a $30 one chain, maybe $30 or $40 one chain. I don't know. Just have to be realistic. But I like this one here, which is the Binance coin, because it's just it's seeing some good gains, because of the new decentralized exchange that they're working on. They've got their own blockchain coming, so these Binance coins will be on their own blockchain. They'll be they won't be ERC20 tokens after that. And then we've got news that Binance is now looking to move to Malta because of the the restrictions that are imposed on the in Hong Kong. So we could see Binance move to Malta and just have more, I guess, be able to operate without these restrictions that Hong Kong or China might impose, because they do have initial coin offerings. They do have this thing up here, if you can see it at the top. It says Launchpad. All right, this thing here, this Launchpad, and what basically Launchpad is these are ICOs, right? So Binance has got like a incubator kind of thing where if they meet the requirements and meet the specifications that Binance the requirements, and if they get all the ticks and approvals and everything, then what will happen is they'll go immediately after when they launch their ICO, they'll go straight onto Binance, and this is a big deal. This is what happened with Bread. So but because they got there's regulations and all this sort of stuff. So they're making a deal with one of the major banks in Malta to exchange to fiat, and we could see them packing their bags out of Hong Kong and moving to Malta, which will be huge. This will be huge for Malta because they're blockchain and fintech friendly, and this would be a massive move for Malta to be one of the hubs. I mean, Binance profits were I think they made $2 billion last quarter or last year. I'm not sure, but basically they're the biggest exchange now. I like Binance, but anything can happen, guys. It is a risk, so do your due diligence. I mean, Binance could get hacked, but I see this Binance coin, I see this going to anywhere from $40 to $50. What did I say in my post? Because of the market cap, what did I say there? $50 to $60 based on the market cap. That's where I see this coin going, and it's sitting at where is it sitting? It's here somewhere. I've got to find it. There it is. It's at 21. So there's 1.2 billion market cap. So for example, for this to go to say 30 or say $50, this is gonna have to 5x. So this is you're looking at a $5 billion market cap. So you'd have to see them in the move in the top 10 to get this for Binance Coin to get to $50. But yeah, you just don't know. Everything's gonna once Bitcoin goes up, everything's gonna go green and everything, the volume and everything. So that's what we're hoping for. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, again, just this is what I do. I would I like Binance. This is my record. This is what I do. What you do is up to you. I like Binance Coin there. See, I got 500. I'll just keep on accumulating 500. I got 500. I'll try to get 1,000. I'll just keep on buying when I can, because I see this going to at least $50 by the end of the year. At least, it should reach $50. That's like a 5x. And PIA network, I got a bit of that. These are just freebies. Verge. I bought some Genesis Vision, which I still think that's a good coin. Tron. I haven't got all my Tron in here. I got my Tron in my another wallet, so I got 100,000 Tron. Tron's pushing up. I was reading some. What do you call it? Technical analysis on Tron, and they reckon it's going to go to 0.0008 and then pull back. So what's it now? If we look at Tron BTC, this is what they reckon again. I mean, who really knows? So at right now at 0.000005, they reckon that this is going to go to 8, and then pull back again. So based on that, it'll be about 8 cents, and then it'll pull back again. Well, this is what the technical analysis. This is what they said. Yeah, we'll see. So Tron's still chugging away. It'll just do its thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing else to bore you with. just keep an eye out on everything. Keep building your portfolio. Hang on, don't sell. Even with your ICOs, if they're under ICO, don't sell them. Like, just wait till the market comes back up and then just take some profits. That's what I'll be doing. But don't fall in love with this stuff, guys. I sold my Power Ledger, guys. I sold all my Power Ledger, gone. And I invested into other things that I feel are going to be way more. I think that if a Power Ledger compared to a different project, which I feel is more, it's got more potential. Do I keep it in Power Ledger, or do I, so what I'm basically doing is I'm shifting my profits into something else. Instead of spending more money, I'm like, well, I don't think that Power Ledger is going to do that great. I mean, it'll still do good long term, but I think there's other projects that'll will exceed the return on my Power Ledger. I mean, I bought it for 8 cents, so I'm already miles ahead in profit. So I just sold my Power Ledger and I put it into other things which I feel that are going to give me a better return and a faster return, but still be a stable type of project that'll grow over time. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm just sort of juggling. I'm taking selling one off and then putting into another, which I feel is better. So I'm not actually dipping more funds into it. I'm just shifting things around. That's all. Just cleaning things up. So that's what I'm basically doing with my ICOs. I want to clean most of my ICOs up. I'm hanging on to a lot of them, and then I'm going to shift that money into other things, into more profitable things, some things that are more long term and stable. So just have a think about that. When the market recovers, gets to 13,000 BTC again, just think about cleaning up your portfolio and then putting into other things that we've been talking about, which long term could be more beneficial for you. The return on investment, which I'm talking about. Good morning, Simon. Sorry, not Simon. Good morning, Michael. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll be going to that Ralph. This one here. This is the Token MX. This is in Chiang Mai. So this is coming in April in Chiang Mai. So 23 days ago, 23 days to go. That'll be a crypto conference. So looking forward to that, because Chiang Mai, this conference where they're having this, it's only like 15 minutes where I live, and across the road it's got McDonald's, got a really good pizza place that does one of the best pizzas in Chiang Mai, and it's just across the road, and it's a pretty flash place, this one. You won't see any locals in there. It's too expensive to eat for locals. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys have a good day. Yeah, if you cash out in fiat, you have to pay tax. 42 coins scam. Okay, cool. When do you expect tokens will be traded USD instead of Ether to BTC? Actually, well, I only use Binance, Goku. So, if they get this thing happening in Malta and they shift to Malta, then yeah, they'll be able to do that. You're about to do it. You're about to shift into USD, fiat to USD. So initially, I think Binance was just a exchange, cryptocurrency exchange. That's initially what Binance was. But now, if they make a deal with a bank in Malta, yeah, you're about to go to USD. So you're about to go to from Bitcoin to USD or Ether to USD, but this won't happen until if Binance moves their offices to Malta, then it won't happen until that happens. But Binance are pretty quick on doing shit. They generally don't take over a year to do it. They generally take just a few months, maybe a quarter to do it. So just look out for it, okay? Just look out for the news on Binance. Just follow them on Twitter. All right, Twitter is the best place to get information, guys. Love Twitter. right? Follow your people, follow your projects or whatever that you do on Twitter, and you just basically just have to, it's so easy to get information. It's just all there. See? So here we go. Here, world-class blockchain assets exchange ICO starts in 10 days. I don't know what that is. Blockchain assets exchange. Wow. This might be their decentralized. I'm not sure. So follow them on Twitter. Maybe this is not the real Binance. I'm not sure. But follow this guy here. I should follow him. He's the owner of Binance. All right. So yeah, Twitter's really good. It's got all the stuff. I like Twitter. Put it on your phone and you get all the updates of ICOs and all the stuff. To just follow them, and when they do posts, it'll show up on Twitter. And that's really good for there's Roger Ver. Tron 40% gains overnight. Market show a rebound. Yeah, it's going to rebound soon. All right. So, guys, have a good day. And just hang in there, guys, because a lot of things are happening, and we will. We can't be in the crypto winter forever. It's gonna have to come good sooner or later, right? It's gonna have to come soon. It just can't stay in crypto winter forever. So you guys have a good day. Take profits when you can, guys. Don't be greedy, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream. What is your biggest bag right now? Tron? No. My biggest bag right now is not Tron. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Alright, catch you later, guys. Have a good day.